Cozy cardio was one of the biggest trends of 2023 and it's also still trending now. But some people are really mad about how other people exercise and I find it really confusing. Cozy cardio is basically a trend where you work out at home. A lot of people do it using walking pads, but you can also do an at-home no equipment workout, or you can use like minimal equipment. Hope invented it and she basically struggled with her relationship with exercise and wanted to invent something that was more accessible that she could do from home whilst feeling all warm and cozy. With her favourite TV show on, she has this amazing like cozy lighting, she likes candles, she makes her favourite protein coffee and she generally sets the room up so she's going to have a really nice time. And when a lot of the fitness industry think that exercise should be painful and like a punishment, this goes directly against that mentality.
I want cozy cardio to be a movement for women to reclaim their relationships with exercise. Society puts so much pressure on women to look a certain way, and because of that, a lot of them have turned exercise into a punishment or a means of solely working off the calories from their last delicious meal they ate or didn't. Cozy cardio rewrites all of that. Cozy cardio was started to help heal my own relationship with exercise, but it quickly turned into a form of meditational self-love.
Cozy cardio is accessible to so many different types of people. I've struggled with an ED and going through that journey and healing your relationship with food and exercise and then trying to return to exercise again can be really hard. So starting it in a really gentle way can help. It's also been super helpful for people with gym anxiety, people that are worried about going into a gym and being around people. I have social anxiety myself, and even though I've been doing fitness for 7 years, I still find it hard to be in a busy gym. I pick the quietest times on purpose so that I don't have to be around crowds of people. It's also helpful for people who have chronic illnesses and for people that need a more gentle approach when stuff like exercise classes might not be that accessible. Exercise classes often aren't accessible to people with EDs because the trainers can be quite aggressive about shrinking your body or burning off calories or saying things that kind of fit within the realm of toxic diet culture and can create a really bad relationship with our bodies. There are loads of different reasons why people might want to avoid the gym. I haven't personally taken up cozy cardio, but I would have done if I had a walking pad. So if there are any companies that want to send me one, I would love one. But I would definitely do this, and I wouldn't do it in replacement for my gym routine, but I would probably do it as like an extra, and that's also a way that people can use it. I know loads of people that love lifting weights that hate doing cardio, so what if you just made doing cardio really comfortable and cozy and more accessible, and you could just watch your favourite TV programme and get your cardio in? It would certainly help out all of the people that mainly want to focus on weight training but actually do care about health and cardiovascular fitness as well, because that does really help support that. And I bet there are a lot of people within the fitness space that train mainly for aesthetics that could benefit from a little bit of extra cardio if they wanted to care about their health as well as the way that their body looks. And actually thinking about that, I don't know if this guy does cardio. He obviously lifts weights and it looks like he does it for aesthetic purposes, which, let's be honest, most people do. But coming from a CrossFit background, I know that fitness is not a look, it's actually something that you can do and something that you can test. And this guy certainly preaches a lot about health and fitness, so I don't really understand why you would demonize something that would help somebody get fitter. But let's watch this awful clip by Papa Swolio and his real problem with people doing cozy cardio.
Papa Swolio, what do you think about cozy cardio? If anyone says cozy cardio to my face, I will punch him or her right in the... That's right. Even if they don't have one, it will become one, because I will shove my fist all the way through that taint. Cozy cardio. Putting on a nice warm snuggly blanket and walking with a nice cup of hot cocoa, all in the safety of your home. If you've never heard of this, fine, you have a triple digit IQ. If you've heard of cozy cardio, it's just weak victim, I don't know, just pathetic people that are afraid to go in public, that don't want to actually train hard, that are creating this as if this person needs more safe space. You're in the comfort of your own home, in a warm blanket with a cup of tea, walking on a treadmill or some stupid bullshit. Go to the fucking gym. If you want to do this dumb shit on your own time, fine, but come on, you're not making progress. And for everyone that's like, oh, I lost 15 pounds doing cozy cardio, it's because you finally moved and you stopped eating so much cake.
I left Hope in there blind reacting because I thought it was just on point. Okay, he clearly got very emotional about that, and I don't know how men have successfully branded anger as not an emotion and said that women are the emotional sex, because This was a very outraged video about something that does not affect him. As I've said, this kind of training is helpful for so many different people. Obviously, if he doesn't fit that bill, that's totally fine. He probably doesn't also do Pilates or yoga or other things that don't suit him. I can't imagine him in a Zumba class, but they definitely work for some people. He's clearly not a fitness professional that cares about people and supports people that are really struggling to get into fitness, because his main way of dealing with people seems to be screaming, "Go to the fucking gym" at them. He also made another one comparing it to participation trophies.
Oh, Papa Solia, I love my cozy cardio. It's so cozy. I too love participation trophies. Go to the fucking gym.
But isn't that the point of exercise? Has he missed something here? Isn't participation literally the goal for a lot of people? We don't have to be the best, and he certainly isn't the best at my sport. He definitely couldn't hang with CrossFitters. He wouldn't even get a participation trophy in the sport of fitness. But should we hate on somebody else for their chosen fitness methodology? Probably not. In his original video, he also uses the word victim as an insult, which pisses me off quite a lot, and that is mainly because that's a huge red flag for somebody that doesn't care about other people's mental health, doesn't really care or have compassion for people generally, and it's often a real sign of privilege that they've not been through something that is particularly hard in life, like an ED or extreme anxiety or mental health issues or a chronic illness that might have a significant impact on how somebody approaches something like exercise. Compassion, understanding and emotional intelligence are a skill that need to be learned, and I think a lot of these fitness professionals can really benefit from learning them. It's part of the reason I became a PT myself, because I noticed that so many of these people perpetuate this toxic culture and just scream at people to go to the gym and say that you're making excuses, that you're just not trying hard enough, when actually we need to approach these people with compassion and realise that not everybody is totally okay to walk into a gym tomorrow and just be fine with it and stick to it, and that not everybody wants to suffer in their workouts. People like this just live in their own bubble and refuse to acknowledge how hard some other people's lives could have been. And I think it's awful that someone would try and put people off cozy cardio when it's a gateway into fitness that might eventually lead someone to going to the gym as well. Or it could just be something that gets someone moving and active for the rest of their life and brings them more health and well-being, and that is okay too. I hope to take it up at some point in the future. I just need to get that walking pad and then I will be straight in there. I already love all my little sensory lights and cozy spaces anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're looking for a strength and fitness program that is not based on aesthetics and is literally based on like actual fitness, then check the link in the description. I've got a program for beginners and it has a 7-day free trial. Feel free to have a go and see what you think of it. If you like this video and you want another rant about a toxic fitness trend, then watch this video next. It's about 75 hard and I hate it. And I'm going to tell you exactly why it's super unhealthy. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!